women who dress modestly are often unknowingly utilizing a genius business tactic which has to do with perceived value. I've been in business for 25 years now in the jewelry industry. And if nothing else, I've learned that the key to making money and being successful is to increase the perceived value of my product. If I don't increase the perceived value of my product, then I'm just selling what everyone else is selling, and I can only attract people by cutting prices. And that never ends well. Now, what's the best way to increase perceived value? You control supply. You control supply because the entire game is about selling products that are scarce and exclusive. This is why branding is such a great tactic. But how is one supposed to get their hands on exclusive and scarce products to sell? How naive you are. You must manufacture scarcity. Let me give you an example from my industry. Newsflash, there's no shortage of diamonds. There's actually tons of them. But they only let out a certain amount to be circulated to keep the prices high. If they released all the diamonds into the market, the diamonds would be worthless. Now, why am I yapping on and on about business when this post is actually about female modesty and the hijab? I'm trying to get women to understand that dressing modestly and covering up actually leads to increased perceived value. Essentially, what you're doing is you're controlling supply. Because men are so visual, when you cover up, it's like De Beers stockpiling diamonds. It creates scarcity, which creates exclusivity, which creates a higher perceived value. Without saying it, you're saying basically that the pleasure of viewing my hair is given only to the man that marries me. Boom. Now you've added a reason for him to not only marry you, but also to stay married to you. Again, we're not just talking about hair here. This extends to everything else. Just the fact that no other man has access to seeing your hair, for example, is something that men honestly take so much pleasure in. I see it in jewelry all the time. Now, let's say you maintain your hair really well. Let's say you got a set of luscious locks. I said it. Now you've put him in a situation where not only does he not want to lose the privilege, but also he doesn't want any other man to have the pleasure of viewing the hair. I'm telling you, he'll just go around all day looking at other men and be like, yeah, wouldn't you like to see under that headscarf? But you can't. Like, that's what he's thinking. It's psychological.